Have you ever heard of synesthesia? And then you can ask me, what does this have to do with flamenco? Well, let's go, see, and listen. Hi, this is Guillermo Guillen. Welcome to my channel. Whether you dance flamenco, you sing, you play guitar, you play cajon, you play palmas, or you just want to understand better how it works, today we are going to do sensory experiments that will help us better understand music in general and therefore flamenco in particular. Synesthesia is basically a blending of the senses. We have two or more senses crossed in our brain. Stimulation of one sense automatically activates another sense. There is one specific type of synesthesia called chromesthesia. This is when sounds involuntarily evoke an experience of color, and also sometimes shape and movement. We hear sounds and we see colors, shapes and movement that don't exist actually. I mean, they exist here. You understand, right? And it could be anything else, like the sounds activate the smell or the taste. So imagine the taste of a note, the smell of a chord. There are many artists known to be synesthetes in many different kinds of art, in music, in painting, in dance, in everything. Like Rimbaud, Baudelaire, Van Gogh, Sibelius, Nabokov, Olivier Messiaen, Henri Matisse, György Ligeti, Stevie Wonder, Duke Ellington, Kanye West, Eddie Van Halen, Itzhak Perlman. That's crazy, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but I find this really fascinating. Usually we have a clear perception of what we see because it seems concrete to us. We can take it and we can touch it. Oh, Legos. And we can clearly see the difference between the different colors. But what we hear appears to be much more abstract. That's why using colors is very interesting to help us understand a little better how music works. It is obviously a bit more complex than that, but it gives a very good, very clear idea. So let's use the principle of chromesthesia to see a bit of music.
I can see the music.
For this demonstration, I found an amazing online tool. It's called tricolors.com if you want to go and check. So thank you, tricolors.com. In painting, we have colors, and in music, we have notes. These are the basic elements. So let's imagine that each note corresponds to a specific color. When we mix colors, we get color blends, okay? Like this with this and this, or this and this, and a lot of this. And when we mix notes, we get note blends, sounds blends, like this, or this, or this, or this. So let's create different blends and see how they look like. Let's start with this blue note, and alone it sounds like this. And if we add a note to this one, another color, it will give this blend. It's this note with this note together and they blend. It's another kind of blue, right? It's a bit different because we already started to mix colors. We mixed two colors. There is just one small rule here. We need 3 different notes or 3 different colors to create what we call a chord. If it's less than 3 notes or 3 colors, it's not a chord yet, okay? It's an interval. So let's see different types of chords and their respective colors. Let's add a 3rd note. We'll add this one. Alone it sounds like this. And together they sound like this. We have a darker blue-gray, and this is a minor blue-gray chord. If we replace this green by this one, then we have a nice bluish chord. It's a major blue chord, and it sounds like this. It's different, right? The previous one sounded like this. And this one. And now if we add another color, a fourth color, and we put like this dark red, what happens? We have a blue, purple, gray something flamenco chord, and it sounds like this. It's a bit darker, right? And now let's see and listen a 6 colors, 6 notes chord. With this combination, we want 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 yellow, 1 of this, and 1 of this. And we have this color, a purple, beautiful taranta chord. I'm sure you've heard this many times, right? If we want to see all these different blends together, we have this. This was our first note, blue note alone, then this with a combination of 2 notes, 2 colors. Then our first chord, our first blend of 3 colors. The second one, the fourth one, and then the last one with 6 notes, 6 colors. So you see, these are different shades of the same chord, different blends with different colors, but same family. They all come from the same root, that blue color here. So yeah, they are similar, but they are different. Sometimes it's very subtle, right? It's just the differences are very, very small, but art and music are just all about subtleties. Sometimes a very small change of color or just changing one small note can make a very big difference depending on the context. Everything is about context. When we talk about harmony, this is what we talk about. The context, the whole landscape, the whole soundscape, the different sounds, the different colors, their interactions, attraction, repulsion, how they blend and how they vibrate together. In a music composition, we use many different chords, many different colors, and we create a harmonic landscape. And then we'll put melody and rhythm, intentions, dynamics. In 2 words, we make music. It's very interesting to observe that even the vocabulary is similar when we talk about painting or music. In both we have this concept of colors. In music we have the chromatic scale, we have chromaticisms, we have bright chords and dark chords. In jazz and blues we have a blue note. In flamenco we have sonidos negros, so black sounds. All of this means that music, art, painting, anything just activates something in us. It just activates senses and feelings, emotions. Just as there are rules of composition in painting, there are harmonic rules in music. And these rules, like all rules, must be learned, understood, applied, and then broken or adapted to what we want to do, to what we want to express, what we want to feel. In other videos, I'll explain more about the specific colors we use in flamenco, and you'll understand many things. It can help us a lot to identify the different palos and the different styles. And it can also help us to anticipate, understand a conclusion, a caída del cante, a remate. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it could help. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, leave me a comment, tell me what you want me to talk about in these videos, and also go and check flamencomaps.com. There I explain all my classes, my courses, my way of teaching flamenco, and I have a little free gift for you there. So I see you there. Till then, remember, learn flamenco, make it fun, make it different, make it yours.